What's up mga lods? This is Master Renz and welcome back to my channel. So sa video ito, manonood tayo kasi may bagong upload si Depths of Despair na ang pamagat ay 5 scary ghost videos of relentless activity. So make sure magsusubscribe kayo dito kay Depths of Despair. So shoutout sa mga subscribers ko dyan. Thank you so much sa inyong pagsuporta. So without further ado, let's go sa go!
Floating away. Two fishermen from Mexico were sailing near the coast of Alvarado when they see a mysterious house floating in the sea. Not sure what to expect, they call out to see if anyone is stranded there when something terrifying is captured.
¿De dónde vendrá esto? ¿De allá de Costa Rica o qué onda?
Ano yung tinangay ng baha?
Están buenas las puertas, pero tienen su tranca y están trabajadas. Pero que vayan a salir, no me vaya a salir un cristiano ahí. Vaya de frente. ¿Hay alguien con vida? ¿Hay alguien con vida? Respondan. ¡Ey!
Oh, may tao pa kaya
¿Quién
dyan?
vive? ¿Quién vive? ¿Quién vive?
Hola, amigo, la puerta.
Que la puerta también atrancada.
A ver, nomás prueba.
Vaya que cuando me suba me salgan esta gente.
Bien, pues tócale. Porque es que no estuvieran así.
Ni ver, no. Espérame, estoy grabando por la verdad. ¿Hay alguien con vida? Respondan.
Ang tawag na, aling komida.
Míralo. Ahí está.
Ay, ay, hasta me asustó. Uy, me asustó.
As the man calls out to see if anyone is alive in there, a large shadow figure can be seen moving around inside as its creepy pale face peers out at them, then hides. After yelling for a while, they didn't notice anyone there. It was later reported by a news outlet that this was the restaurant Atracadero in Tuxtla, Veracruz, which was knocked into the sea by an overflowing river after the tragic events of Hurricane Priscilla. Just what was inside watching the
Tinangayan
fishermen?
ng baha.
Let me know. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. na ko po.
In the following video, a mother named Haley is recording her son who seems terrified.
O bata to.
Late one night, Haley is woken up to find that her son has come into her room around 2 a.m. in deep fear of something that he is seeing. Whatever it was scared the boy so much that he came running to his mother's room.
Paalala lang, remind ko ng bata ito. So pag bata, sila yung mostly lapitin ng entity. Diba? Saka ito, napanood ko na to eh. Base sa observation ko dito at maobserbahan nyo, hindi aarte yung bata ng ganun.
Haley, not seeing anything herself, decides to record the moment when this happens.
Ayan eh.
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
Kawawa naman.
Right there.
While the boy is terrified, staring into the corner of the room, a light growl-like sound can be heard.
Hey.
What is it?
Then, as he points towards the mirror in the corner and she pans the camera to it, a creepy whisper can be heard saying, "I see."
Right there.
But the creepiest thing of them all is when he says right there, a shadow can be seen in the mirror reflection quickly peeking out twice before hiding again. And the shadow seems to appear after the boy has pointed his finger towards it. After replaying the footage, his mother was deeply concerned for his safety after hearing the sudden growl and whisper, thinking what her son is seeing may actually be real. But let me know your thoughts on this one. Being watched. On October the 15th of 2025, a man named Ethan had just moved into a new house in a secluded area a little over a month ago. On one day, he finds a stray cat outside his door, so he decides to record himself playing with it. When something more chilling is captured, watch closely.
Oh, gosh. So, I got the stray cat out here, right? Now, checking on it. This thing's cute as fuck. And I look up, See this shit.
Ay, yan.
What the fuck?
Katakot naman to ah.
I'm gonna go look over.
Huwag mo nang tignan.
Real quick. Y'all see it?
Hindi mo pa nilak yung bahay mo.
Oh,
Kasi nakaman lang.
Did this disappear?
Tinignan pa talaga eh.
Nobody at all. What the fuck?
Usiseho eh.
As he opens the door to play with the little cat and looks up, a dark figure can be seen standing all the way at the end by the field, just watching Ethan before quickly moving out of view as he notices it. He then immediately runs over to the direction where it was standing, but he sees nothing around. Later that night, he's fast asleep when all of a sudden he's woken up to some strange sounds. So he pulls his phone out and records this.
Oh my god, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just walked the fuck up. There's like footprints, footsteps.
Wala kang
Listen
ilaw.
to this shit. Can y'all hear it? What? Oh, hell no.
Grabe
What the
naman yun.
Who is that,
Katakot.
dog? Hold up.
Uy,
Alright, yo. I gotta check this shit out. What the hell? Nobody out here. Nobody out here. What the fuck? I gotta go get my mom.
kung di pa sinakado yung pinto. Wow.
Oh, what the
What sounds like knocking at his door can be heard, but the moment he opens it, there doesn't appear to be anyone around. Then as he heads back inside, the dark figure can be seen peering out of the corner, startling him and ending the footage abruptly. Ethan quickly went back into his bedroom and locked the door for the rest of the night. Many people believe he allowed whatever this is to enter his house after opening the door to the knocking. And some people say opening the door to the stray cat was also a bad sign. Many viewers suggested he try communicate with it and see what it wants without being afraid. And the following night he starts to hear noises coming from the basement, so he musters the courage to go down there and attempt to communicate with whatever is lurking inside. Then this happens.
Kapag basement, nakakatakot.
I'm in the basement. I'm about to talk to this ghost or whatever it is. It's pretty scary. If you can't tell, my basement is scary as hell. But let's talk to it. Is there anybody in here? If
May
you're in here,
sumagot
show
dyan.
yourself.
Yaki ka. Boom, ayun na nga ba
Oh
sinasabi
no,
ko.
y'all see that? What the fuck? Oh hell no.
Nang babato.
Is that a fucking skull? Oh fuck!
Oh,
Oh
sige na.
hell no, hold
Walis
up.
ka na dyan.
Hold up. Is anybody in here? Oh hell no, I'm out. I'm out.
Bilisan mo.
I'm fucking out this place.
Takbo.
An object flies into the wall on its own, then the cable on the ground snaps back by itself. Scared to go any further, he checks around the corner and sees nobody, then runs out of there in a panic. The very next night, he tries to communicate with it again and captures this.
Uy,
So I
meron
got
pa.
told to go talk to it.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go talk to it. It's,
takot naman tong nilihan niya.
Down here, I can't see it. I see a few trees.
Ang
I don't know
dilim.
if y'all can see that.
Katakot yung ganyan, no? Napakadilim, tapos wala kang kapitbahay. Ang creepy niyan.
It's dark as yeah, and scary as hell. Oh hell no! What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What the? Oh hell no!
uy.
The figure just watches him from inside his room, but when he goes back inside, there's no one there. Ethan explains that since he only just moved in a month ago, he can't afford to move out again straight after, so he has no choice but to stay here.
Maalas mo.
Daughter's room. This next video was recently posted by a mother named Misty, who was left deeply unsettled after capturing something on her baby monitor. The baby monitor shows her youngest daughter sleeping peacefully inside her crib, and as you can see, she doesn't appear to be moving much. But strangely, the monitor seems to be detecting a lot of movement in the room, and her older daughter has now moved into a new bedroom.
Takot yung background
This is what we
music.
have so far. We still have a ton of work to do. Her closet is still completely full with all of her decor that we need to hang.
The older daughter has her own bedroom, so there shouldn't be anyone else there. So just why does the monitor keep detecting motion? After constantly checking the baby monitor to try and figure it out, on one night she watches the footage and sees this. Looking closely at the disturbing footage, someone or something can be seen on the top bunk bed, just moving back and forth, and appears to be watching the sleeping girl. But nobody else was even in the room at the time. If her older daughter is in her own room, just who or what is up on the bunk bed? Since this incident,
Grabe to.
Misty hasn't been able to figure out what it is, and many viewers requested
Dapat pagka ganun talaga, hindi iniiwanan ng baby mag-isa eh. Dapat sinasama mo na sa isang kwarto. Kasi yung baby monitor, hindi sapat yun para ma-monitor yung baby. Dapat talaga as much as possible, nakabantay talaga, nasa tabi ang bata.
a look at the room, so she makes a follow-up video, touring the room when something unforeseen happens.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room because I am truly terrified, but I'm going to walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying
Baka may pa-house
check
tour
stuff that
si
came from the
ate.
thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Gumalaw.
Fuck.
A rocking chair in the corner of the room begins to rock all on its own, but as shown when she enters the room, nobody else was there that could have moved it.
Gagi, katakot yun na. Biro mo bilang gagalaw yung aking chair mag-isa. So, masama niya kung ikaw lang talaga nag-iisa. Creepy.
After examining every possibility, she can't seem to figure out who or what this is. Convinced that the room is haunted, she has now moved her daughter to another room and locked the door. Afterwards, her husband arrives back home from a business trip and decides to explore the attic.
That is our weird room. No one's going in there anytime. Here is the cracked attic. It's been that way for some time now. It's been about 2 years.
May ganitong kwento
That's been
pala.
like that, so I'm not overly concerned. That's the first thing I told my wife is it's not that big of a deal. It's how it's been.
Galing Sa ibang napanood ko to sa ibang channel, hanggang dun lang sa crib natapos na. Pero dito kay Depths of Despair, may kahugtong pa. Galing Ang galing niya dito sa part na to.
But anywho, we're gonna check it out. Give her a look around. I was indeed scared last night. Okay.
Walang ilaw.
All right, we're good.
Yun.
That scared me a little bit. I was scared last night, not gonna lie, being home alone. But it was a smooth night. I was so exhausted. I slept very good. I didn't wake up to any weird stuff. Attic looks fine. Does not feel good in here. It is very hot. But I don't see any animal droppings or anything weird. Definitely not a person up here. Time to shut this baby down for good. He's locked up. See how that goes.
First, an alcohol bottle can be seen, then many viewers pointed out what looks like a person can be seen in the corner of the attic as he pans the camera around. Now, it could just be pareidolia. By the way, he has now screwed the attic door shut. Now, even with her baby moved to another room and the attic door sealed shut, she has been receiving constant notification alerts of sound detected in the haunted bedroom. A few days later, Misty is folding some laundry when she captures something even more strange.
So I'm inside folding a load of laundry, and the loudest sound comes from the back of the living room. It's like boom, 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 boom. And I run outside, and this is what is all over my yard right now.
Wow. Mga ibon. Ano yung mga patay? Okay, pinito ah.
So I have no idea what this means.
Like from a scene straight out of a horror movie, a flock of birds strangely crash onto her house and can be seen all over her yard, which usually represents a bad omen. Her parents then come over to help her clear out the room and the closet when they discover a set of books dating back all the way from 1882, which also has strange markings on them and a handwritten unreadable message. It's unclear whether or not this has anything to do with what was seen on her baby monitor, but until more updates, this one remains a mystery. If you have any video recommended, night shift.
My shift daw.
The next video was taken on October the 17th of 2025 by a security guard working the night shift at a cemetery. Late one night, he records a night shift of the crematorium that is also
Pagka ganito, legit to. Cemetery. It's crematorium. Legit to.
so part of the grounds that he does night shifts for, in order to show his brother-in-law what it looks like, and why he finds it a little eerie, as the place can be quite scary alone at night. Also, given the nature of what goes on here, cremating bodies only makes things all the more terrifying. While recording the video, this happens.
Napanood ko to kay Bizarre Bob.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
Wow. Oh. Tumakbo ka na. Oh, takbo. Tumakbo ka, bilisan mo. Tumakbo ka hanggat may lupa. Bilisan mo. Huwag ka na, matuminto ka pa. Ay, patay ka. Takbo.
Despite already being shaken up by the place, this makes things even worse. As he passes by the furnaces, an audio interference happens, and a sudden loud tapping sound can be heard.
And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
Strangely, this only happens right as he passes by the chambers, when it shouldn't really interfere with the audio. Then, the lid on one of the urns starts to slide open on its own, and seconds later it even tilts up as if opening. Just this single lid out of all of them moves and lifts up, as if someone or something was opening it. Upon seeing this, the security guard instantly turns to run away, before stopping and seeing his worst nightmare. The strip curtains suddenly spread apart as if someone just ran through them. After witnessing this, he immediately turns around and ran all the way home, aborting his shift midway through. He has no explanations for what happened. Whatever the case, something opened the urn.
Hindi ko
And what does that
tatapusin yung shift
mean
na
for
yan.
the ashes inside? Will things get even worse now? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Maski ako, uwi talaga ako pagka ganun. Uwian na. Pagka hindi ko tatapusin ng shift talaga pagka ganun.
In the attic. On October the 20th of 2025, a woman named Jess experienced something that left her creeped out. Jess just moved into a new home around August, and at first everything was normal, although she explains that 13 years ago her close friend Derek passed away, and occasionally she would experience paranormal events. Believing it was him, she didn't think much of it, especially since he once claimed that he would haunt her after he passed away. Not long after moving in, she decided to bring his ashes back to her house. And that's when the activity intensified. One night around 3 a.m., she was on her phone resting in bed after being exhausted from a long night when she sees this.
Mary, what the
Wow.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Mary, he's doing it again.
Baka sampay lang.
Hey, Derek. I know you're f***ing with me, dude. Derek.
Pero hindi eh. Iniisip ko kanina baka sampay lang. Pero parang hindi ata sampay eh.
Derek. I'm talking to you, man.
A dark shadow can be seen moving behind the doorway that leads up to her attic. At first, she thought it was her friend Derek, but now she isn't too sure anymore, and is starting to get afraid. After it stops, she decides to go up there to show what it looks like.
Y'all wanted me to come up to the attic, okay? This is the wall that y'all saw some shit on. And these are the stairs. Like, my husband has all his clothes, of course. But if you look up there, there's no windows. I'm not going all the way up there because it scares the shit out of me. There's no windows. There's a sofa,
Lasing
some
ata to ah.
mirrors, a
Lasing ata yung
chair,
nagsasalita ah.
his clothes, but there's no windows up here, okay? Alright, I'm getting the out of here because it feels
Anong ininom nito? Ganito to magsalita.
She explains that there is no windows or objects that could have cast such an illusion of the shadows seen earlier. There is only a mirror reflecting back towards the stairs. At one point, what looks like a creepy pale face can be seen in the mirror. Then, towards the end of the video, a fast-moving faint shape can be seen quickly shooting past her and disappearing. Now, some people believe a fly flew past the light and cast a shadow, but that seems unlikely since it appears to be more than just a shadow. But either way, that doesn't explain the face on the mirror or the shadow that was seen earlier. Jess is now left a little shaken up, wondering if this really is her long-lost friend Derek, or something more sinister in her attic. If you want to see the most haunted...
Yun, sa wakas, nakatapos tayo kay Depths of Despair. Paborito ko lang ito ha. Nagugustuhan ko yung mga video nito. So make sure mag-subscribe kayo dito sa channel niya kay Depths of Despair. So thank you so much sa inyong pagsama and see you in my next video and mag-iingat po kayo palagi.